Hi, everyone. My name is Lisa. If you're new here, I am on a journey to become debt free again. And today is the end of the month, the beginning of June. And so every month I do an updated debt confession. So today we're going to go ahead and update my numbers for all of the moves that I made in the month of May. Okay, so I'm going to start with some of the big money moves. Down here, if you see, I took all of my savings and I made a ton of payments to my credit card to actually end up paying them off this month. So my ending balance for Amazon is now at 0. Citi is now at 0. My Citi and my Costco do have a rotating balance, but I am working on paying all of these off on a weekly basis. My HELOC, I've officially paid off. I ended up having to make like a $13 payment this month to pay off the extra interest that was charged. My Chase is also paid off. My Discover card is sitting at $7,020.06. My car is currently sitting at $41,305.42. And my house is now sitting at $68,487.84. So the way that I calculate my debt is I start with my baby step 2, which I consider just my credit cards, and then I add my car into it here, and that basically ends my BS2, and then I add in my house. I like to track my credit cards because those are the highest interest rate, then my car, which is going to take me the longest amount to pay off, and then my house, which again takes a long period of time. So we are going to go ahead and not really add much because the only credit card debt I owe currently is my Discover. So that takes my ending balance to $7,020.06. 7020.06 plus my car, which is 41,615.14, brings my ending balance of my actual BS2 to $48,635.20. And I will then add in my house, which is $68,487.84, which brings my total debt down to $117,123.04. So now I will transfer this over and actually color in my debt trackers for the month with my interest payments. So I really have 3 debt trackers that I follow. Here I have my total debt, so I've been kind of coloring in. Last month I started color coding just so I can see how big the bars go for each of my debt. So I'm going to go ahead and continue that. So this month my BS2 debt is $7,000, which puts me about right here. My car debt brings me to a total of $48,635. So here's a $50,000 mark. So we will go right underneath that. And my house debt brings me to 117. So this is 120. So right underneath the 117, which brings me right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and color this in and speed you up, and then put in my final number. Okay, so I did make a big dent this year, or this past month. I cut my credit card bills in half. Not big changes on my car and not big changes on my house. I really hope that this bar would go down a little bit more, but I am fairly close to where I was in February, before I actually lost my job. So my next trackers are going to be my car tracker. Here I mark in at the end of the month how much I paid, including my payment and my interest. So for my car, I ended up paying $685. My interest that I ended up paying this month was $375. And my principal was $309.72. And my total for this is $41,615.14. Which is not correct. Well, it turns out that was wrong. Every single month, I managed to put the wrong numbers down. This is $305.42. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in my Tetris. Each one of these is $100. So I get to color 3 of them in today. So I will go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3. The most exciting part about this is I actually now have to add more blocks to this, which is awesome. I didn't actually think that I would end up making this amount of interest payment, or principal payments for the entire month, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then my next payoff tracker is my house. So again, here I made this number I have, right? So this is June 1st. My payment was $625.63. My principal was $190.70. Nothing has been saved additionally for it. And my total that I have remaining is $68,487.84, which means we get to color in 2 blocks. 2 blocks. All right. It's kind of nice to see how much my principal balance has been applied over the first 6 months, basically. It's kind of awesome. So, I mean, I'm gaining $40 a month in interest. This is going to go down a little bit because my payment is $625 and it went down from $660 in the months previous. So we'll see what happens next month. So the last thing I do on my debt confession tracker is I add in the new amounts on my current month so they transfer over if I can do them accurately. So my car is now $41,305 and 42 cents. My Discover is $7,020.06, and my house is $68,487.84. And I redo all the math basically. So this one's easy. Starting for this is $7,020.06. My car is $48,325.48, and my house is $68,487.84. My total is $116,813.32 to start. So that brings me with a total debt of 125, 761.02, which means that I paid off a total of almost $9,000 this month in credit card debt, which I think is pretty cool. So that's it. I apologize for the miscalculations that I had added up over here, but hopefully through the editing process, this will all make sense and be better for the YouTube video. So that's all that I have this month. Thank you. Bye.